LA protests. Okay, here's what the media is saying about the protests. And here, maybe most importantly, is what the media is not saying. Okay, so some of the main networks that we have in our mainstream media are all kind of repeating some of the same things. These are the three things they're saying. Number one, okay, despite the fact that we've all seen videos all over social media and TV of cars on fire and social unrest, these networks have all insisted that the protests have been mostly peaceful. Okay, number two, Trump's decision to deploy the National Guard has been framed as authoritarian overreach. Okay, number three, the focus has been squarely on the immigrant community feeling targeted without questioning why ICE was there in the first place. Just to give you an idea of that, here's some headlines. Trump seizes on Los Angeles protests in contentious use of military. Trump escalates his battle with California. Trump wants LA to set itself on fire. Oh, and by the way, yes, this is spreading globally. Take a look at some of these networks that are also reinforcing the same messaging. Okay, now here are some of the things that are actually just not being talked about or considered or even explored. According to Tom Homan, who is the former head of ICE and who is now the border czar, he says that this wasn't just about immigration, that it was, in fact, a criminal investigation that involved multiple agencies. And that within that operation, there were specific targets linked also with a business in LA. And that these targets were suspected of things like tax evasion, customs fraud, also linked to the cartels, and honestly, some other really bad stuff that I'm really just not going to say here. Okay, number two, the controversy around sanctuary cities. California is a sanctuary state. Essentially, this means it gets a little complicated, so I'll try to simplify it. But the state government is not going to cooperate with the federal government in terms of allowing ICE into, say, jails to get criminals. Instead, rather, it pushes them into the communities. And finally, one of the most important things, at least that I think, is simply the fact that there is a lot of funding and organizations behind these protests. This is very apparent with things like coordinated signage, flags being passed out, things like masks being passed out. I mean, some of these signs even have the name of the organization on there. So, as it turns out, it seems like the media wants to focus just on Trump, but they're not asking any of these other questions about, like, who are these people or organizations funding this? Who are these agitators? Are there also paid protesters, which is a real thing? In fact, here is a look at some of the organizations already kind of linked to the protests. So here's the thing, when the media is kind of painting a very specific picture and using very specific framing, there's actually a